only when you need them. Financially, you have to do it yourself, and babies are expensive. Pampers cost, formula cost. I mean, a formula can like this is $15.99, and this lasts like 4 days. And Pampers are expensive. When they get sick, there's medicine. When something bites them, some more medicine, Orajel, everything. Everything, a baby, you will never know when things are going to happen. It's just going to be unexpected. With us, if we go outside and we dance in the rain, we're going to get sick. We know that. You never know with the baby when they're going to get sick. So having to anticipate and go with the flow, and if they're sick, we don't go to school and stuff like that. We know how hard it is to be teen parents because we were so involved in our school and we loved everything we did on a daily basis, so that when we came out pregnant, we were disappointed amongst ourselves. We knew that our life was about to change and there was not going to be no social life or anything. Now, we personally feel that it's best to graduate high school, go to college, major in your career, get a job that pays good, and then start a family. Because when you have the money to give your child everything they want, it feels good. Now, we have money and they go to bills, rent, utilities, anything that they need, but I can only give them what I can. I can never give him what I want. So I can't go to the store and place toys in the cart because there's not that money there. I can't pull money out of my pocket, and it's so hard to not be able to give that child what he's asking for, what you want, because you can't afford it. And so going to high school, you want to be able to have fun and enjoy everything. I mean, there is powder puff, cheerleading, volleyball, basketball, track. There's a choir now. We have a good band. Like, there's a lot of things to get involved with in high school. I think that opportunity, y'all should take it and stay focused. So y'all put together some questions for us, and we're gonna answer them. Are you on track to graduate with your friends? Oh, no. That's what I have credit recovery for. Credit recovery is going to catch me up to graduate in 2 months. I have to get on the roll with that. I have a period credit recovery, and sometimes I leave during third period to go do some more, and then during lunch I have to go. You get behind credit recovery, it's so hard to catch back up because everything is through computer, and no one is teaching you, no one is helping you. You have to take notes and stuff. So once that will be out the way, then it's community service. You can't have community service or have fines or anything. If you have all that, you can't graduate. So as soon as that's taken care of, graduating with our friends, yeah, we would be graduating with them.
This question is the baby's father actively involved with the baby? He is involved with the baby, but we are no longer together. I am doing things on my own. It's very difficult because if both parents are there, it's way easier because I mean you have some help there to help you out. I don't have that. My mom, she doesn't help me a lot because she says it's your responsibility. You take action for it. I'm not gonna be there to baby you whenever you want me to. So I do it on my own. And he's involved with the baby though. He takes them every other weekend, so he only gets 4 days each month.
He's involved till he works, but whenever he gets, out of work and stuff, he'll get involved. And also, I think with him too, it's made things difficult for him, and he graduated 2 years ago. So even having a baby that young has made him work more towards the schedule and figuring out what's possible and what's not possible. So, yeah. What is the education status of the baby's father? He graduated from high school on So yeah, that's what he does, and he works 12 hours a day. And while I'm at school, he's working. He gets up at 5. So
Baby's father, he graduated from the OC, which is an alternative school, Window Valley. He's now working as a gardener or whatever it is, and he's gonna go into the army. So he'll be leaving. And this question says, do your parents financially support you and or the baby? I live under my mom's roof, so I guess she does, but she only, I guess, pays for the rent and stuff, but whenever I need something for the baby, she does not help me out. I get my money my own way, and I figured out because if I just depend on her, I won't ever grow up, and I'll just be with that mindset of, oh, she'll help me, it's okay, I don't have to worry about anything. So I find my ways to get the money. If the job is offered, I'll take it, and it doesn't matter if it's $5, if it's $10, I don't care. I'll get it because $5 can buy him some cookies, anything. So.
Were you secretly hoping for a boy or a girl? I, from the start, wanted to have a boy. I'm a girl. I know how much of a hard time I gave my mom. I was always, Mom, I want this. Mom, this is pink. Mom, this. I was a handful. I threw tantrums. Girls cry and they get emotional and they have drama, and I'm just like, nope. If you're a boy, I just want a boy. It's simple. I don't have to go buy you. I don't wear pink. I used to like pink. I don't wear pink, and I don't think I want to pick out pink clothes for my daughter.
Yeah, it's way easier with boys because they usually don't go to you and cry about something. They just deal with it on their own. And then what I put my mom through, I wouldn't want my daughter to put me through it because it was really difficult. And this question says, what was your initial reaction when you found out you were pregnant? I was devastated. I was in tears. I couldn't believe it. My world just dropped right in front of me.
Can you go see if
I just
we
couldn't
have the
take it
camera
because
charging this?
my world was all about soccer and school and graduating, and like for somebody to tell me, oh, you're pregnant, it's like, what am I gonna do now? I lost everything. So it was very hard and took it very hard.
Cheerleading was my life. I did it since I was in 5th grade. I cheered at the high school, I cheered at the middle school, this middle school. I cheered at the Southeast Ravens. I was just everywhere. I went to competition, I would go to UT camps. I was everywhere I could do cheerleading. I was really involved. I started off as a flyer and became a base. I wanted to lift. That's how I got into powerlifting. So I think I won powerlifting. I would never get first place because there's always girls stronger than me. I would get like 3rd or something. And knowing that I got interested in a lot of stuff at school and having to give all that up in a blink of an eye,
Yeah, I have that cord with me.
makes you like depressed and think about it. Whenever the girls were trying out their uniform, their new uniform, and it came with like the fancy long sleeves, and we never had got those before because we could never afford them, and we could afford them this year. I was like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't go back or anything. I couldn't put on the uniform because I was big.